Happy Sunday, dear friends. It's a pleasure to host another live session for you guys today. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you a few tips that you can follow to survive the first 1 month in Thailand. Supposing you're new to the kingdom and you come in to work as a teacher, the first 1 month of your stay in the country is very crucial. Therefore, you have to understand what exactly you've got to do in order to live comfortably during this period. So to quickly begin, the first thing you have to consider when living in Thailand for the first 1 month is for you to purchase a SIM card. There are many mobile telecommunication providers in Thailand like TrueMove, Dtac, AIS. It's important for you to buy one of these numbers in order to be able to make calls and communicate with your colleagues and friends within the kingdom. Once you come in, you could buy these numbers at the airport or maybe visit any of the stores in the kingdom like 7-Eleven and buy one of these numbers, and make sure you provide your passport for registration, because those selling the SIM card to you would definitely want to register your number into the system. And once they do that, make sure to sign up for internet package. There are different internet packages in Thailand. You have a 1 week package, 2 weeks package, and even a month or a year. It all depends on your budget. Make sure you buy any of these packages in order to have constant internet communication while you live in the kingdom. The next thing you need to do in order to aid your stay in the kingdom is for you to search for an accommodation. Remember, I'm looking at the 1 month duration of you living in the kingdom, and I'm assuming that you must have obtained a job. So for you to be able to look for a home that is good for you, you need to scan the location of your job site, that is your school. Look at where the school is and try to look for accommodation in that area. And if you are a single person, then it's good for you to go for single rooms and try to compare the prices, because you wouldn't want to take an accommodation that is very expensive. Compare the prices and compare the amenities on offer. There are some rooms that are furnished and there are others that are not furnished. So make sure you compare these facilities and prices and take a room that works best for you. You need a place to stay, and the only way to do so is for you to go for long-term rentals, at least 6 months to 1 year. And you will definitely have to sign a contract with the owner of the accommodation. Remember that you have to equally report your address to the immigration. Therefore, make sure that wherever you're renting, the owner should be aware of these facts, because he or she has to provide a document for the house, that is house registration, a photocopy of his or her ID card for you to take to the immigration office to notify your address. And in most instances, teachers that come in usually stay at hotels before looking for homes. Some of them might end up living in that hotel long time, supposing the price is affordable. And again, some schools do offer accommodation to teachers. If you're one of those who are fortunate to have accommodation from your school, then it's good. Accept it if you like it. Otherwise, go and look for your own personal accommodation. The next point that you need to take into consideration in order to live comfortably during your 1 month stay in the kingdom is for you to look for the mode of transportation. Look for the mode of transportation. It's very important, because you need transportation to be able to go to work, and you need transportation to access the market, restaurants within the cities, and even to visit friends. And in terms of transportation, here you might be looking at motorbike or perhaps a bicycle. It depends on your budget, but many teachers do go for motorbikes, and you have two options in order to own a bike. You can either buy a used bike or perhaps go for monthly rentals, rent a bike in the city and use it. But if your money is not enough, especially since you are new and you are yet to receive your first salary, then you may want to like get a bicycle. There are good bicycles within the country, and there are equally those for rentals. So you can get a bicycle if you like to ride a bicycle, and especially if your accommodation is close to your job site, then you can use a bicycle to go to work. So please, what is important is for you to like decide on your mode of transport, because you need to always get to work on time, and having a personal means of transportation is quite helpful. The next advice I would like you to strictly adhere to as far as your stay in the kingdom is concerned is for you to go shopping. Go shopping for professional outfits. Remember, Thailand is a culture where appearance is very important. In fact, your employer will pay much attention to your style of dressing or how you present yourself in school as opposed to your skills. What they want to see is how well you present yourself. Therefore, you have to go shopping because it's very likely that you left your home country and came over with very few clothes. For those that are fortunate to come along with some professional wares, it's okay, but then you can't escape this shopping aspect because most schools in the kingdom, in fact all the schools, have dress codes, and the country also have a system where specific colors are assigned to specific days of the week. For example, on Mondays, if you're in a government school, you should be wearing a yellow t-shirt, and Tuesdays in most schools purples, Wednesday is either green or gray, and Thursday gray or green. It depends on the school. And on Fridays, you need to dress in Thai traditional wear, otherwise known as Lana wear. But if you have a traditional outfit, traditional regalia from your home country, then you can dress in that. There is no big deal with it. What is important is for you to follow this dress code and adhere to it very strictly. Therefore, you have to go shopping. And you have to be aware of sizes in the kingdom. You are in Asia, and no disrespect intended. Like Asians, in terms of their physical appearance, physical structure, they are much smaller as compared to foreigners. Therefore, if you go to the market to do shopping, you have to be wary of the sizes. If an Asian size is XL, then for you as a foreigner, you might want to double that, perhaps 3X, in order to have a size that fits your body frame. You have to pay attention to this. And you think of shoe sizes as well. You always have to double the size for whatever outfit that you're buying, because Asians have smaller body frame as compared to you, a foreigner. The next tip I would strongly recommend you follow as far as your stay is concerned in the kingdom is for you to like build connection. How do you get to build connection? It's very easy. The first thing you need to consider is for you to like join social groups or forums. You can do this on Facebook. If you go through the Facebook in the kingdom, there are lots of expat communities. Those from Europe, Indians, Filipinos, Africans, like you have Cameroonians, Kenyans. Search for it. Just type the name of your country or nationality, and I bet you will get a recommendation of an active group. Join this group and get in touch with other experts that have been in the kingdom before you. Getting in touch with your friends in the kingdom will like help you a lot to understand to understand how the system works, and it will equally give you much information about the work atmosphere in the kingdom. Remember, you're new into the kingdom. Information is of essence. It's very important for you. So relating with people is the best way for you to get informed. about the work culture, visa policies, and other aspects like local markets where you may want to buy food. If you're somebody that loves cooking, then you definitely want to know where you can buy local delicacies that meets your taste. The only way to get this information is for you to build connection. If you're fortunate to work in a big school where there are many foreign teachers, then excuse me, then it's quite good. Talk to your colleagues, and I'm sure many of them will recommend some local markets where you can buy stuffs or maybe shopping malls. So please try to join our social media groups, expert communities within the kingdom. And the last point, which is very important that you must follow or adhere to, is for you to like create a local bank account. You are new to the kingdom and you need to start working and making money. Almost all the schools here pay by bank transfer. Just few schools pay by cash, and most of the schools we recommend a specific bank for you to go to and apply for an account there. Listen to your employer, listen to your boss, and they will give you directions on how to do that. You definitely need your passport to create an account and work permit as well. But if your work permit is not available, then I'm sure the school knows what to do, like to go around these requirements. But most banks will create an account for you once they have a receipt from the labor office that prove your work permit is under process, and they will give you one, which is quite good. And once you have a local bank account in the kingdom, it makes your life much more convenient because you'll be able to receive your salary through that account, and your friends or families will definitely be able to send money to you through the account. So creating a local bank account is very important. And in addition to your local bank account, another thing you should do is for you to like apply for a health insurance. You are living in a country where you are new to the culture. You may never know when you might get sick. Therefore, having an insurance health package that covers your expenses is very good. Because if you're sick and you end up at the hospitals, then you shouldn't worry about your hospital's bills because you have a health insurance package. Again, your school should be able to help you about this. If you're not sure, talk to your immediate coordinator or your boss, or if you have colleagues, talk to them and they will guide you on how to like obtain a health insurance. And there are different health insurance packages. You should go for those that meet your finance. Do not be tempted to go for an expensive health package, otherwise you might end up spending more. And insurance health packages for teachers usually comes with monthly fees. Like every month you are expected to pay between 750 Thai baht to 1,500 Thai baht. So please make sure you're aware of these packages and how much it costs before accepting to sign up for an insurance package. I hope these few tips helps you to like settle into the kingdom during your first month in Thailand. In my next live session, that is next week Sunday, I will try to share more tips on how you can make your stay much more comfortable in the kingdom. Until then, see you next time. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.